Hey guys, SD here. Got the coffee pot going because, man, it's gonna be a long day. So I get home yesterday, do my usual thing, say hey to whoever's in the house, wind a little bit, head upstairs to lay down to take a nap. And I glance over at my laptop, which is currently basically my primary computer source, and the screen looks a little strange. I usually leave an idle game running on it, and it's just sitting there not doing anything. So I go over and wiggle the mouse, and it's frozen. So it's like, okay, that's fine. I'll try and Control Alt delete it. No good. I have to manually reboot it. That works. Hold down the power button and get it to boot back up. So goes to log in, and it gives me one of those messages about Windows had done updates. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And it then loads my screen. No icons. None of my icons. None of my desktop icons. None of my icons on my little taskbar. Nothing. And attempting to access Windows in any sort of way just gives me the little spinning wheel icon. Like, okay, that's weird. Let me try booting it up in safe mode. I tried booting it up in safe mode. Everything looks fine. Things are scanning. Things are checking out. Things are working properly. Disable all my startup stuff, except the ones that are necessary for Windows to work properly. Restart it. Comes up. This time all my icons show up, but it's still not doing anything. Windows is just staring at me like, meh. We did an update. We don't feel like doing any work now. Long story short, after that long story, I wind up having to do a complete reinstall of Windows. Luckily, I am using Windows 10, which might be my first mistake, but luckily it does have an option to keep all your personal files, so I didn't lose anything except all my game installs. And apparently all the settings that go with those game installs, so like World of Warcraft, everything gone. All my apps for World of Warcraft gone. All the data information for those apps gone. I spent a good portion of the evening just getting my laptop back into a working state with its antivirus reinstalled and usable browsers, because I don't count Microsoft browsers as usable, and then set up some stuff to download overnight. Kind of dozed off on and off. Woke up at weird hours to check on it, as IT people do, because a lot. If you don't work IT, you probably don't realize how much waiting you do in between actually doing stuff. Because you'll set something up to either download or install or update, and then you have to wait for that to finish. And then it finishes, and you go on to the next step, and you have to wait for that to finish. And computers are getting bigger and bigger hard drives, so you have to go through more and more stuff. But yeah, so I have the fun task tonight of setting up all of my different World of Warcraft stuff, which is I'm not really excited about that, because I had a lot of auction house stuff that now is just poof in the wind. All the data for that gone. Yeah. I don't know. I should have done a backup, but I don't usually have anything that's like so important that I can't lose it. It's just more aggravating to have to deal with it. Oh, I have to reinstall Steam and all my Steam games. Yeah. So. And XSplit and all my broadcasting software. Yeah. This is gonna be a fun week. Anyway, coffee's done. I'm going to fix myself a cup, and then I'm going to go upstairs and get to work. And until tomorrow, This is me saying SD out. Bye. I'm so tired.